Sancho travel to Marbella to join Borussia Dortmund camp is delayed as he reaches its final detail stages, with loan costing just £3 million in total. Tottenham want Todibo deals to be sealed next week, or they will move to another target. Problem is, Nice, they don't want to sell fast. Rado Dragosin from Genoa is considered as Todibo's alternative. Postiglo want him, Spurs will move to him in 1 week time if Todibo deal took longer. United interested in Euro. They asked Lille for a price to speed up the process. Lille actually did reduce the price from what they quoted PSG from 90 million to 70 million, but United still cannot match that at least January due to FFP rules. Is official. Benfica signed talented Marcos Leonardo from Santos. Contract until June 2029. Roma successfully hijacked the agreed Huijsen loan deal. Dean Huijsen to extend his contract with Juventus before he leaving on loan. Shakhtar Donetsk close to sign Kevin from Palmeiras with agreement at its final stages between all parties involved, including the player. Juventus director Toney confirms stories are not true regarding Vlahovic. And there is no bid from Arsenal, and that Vlahovic is not for sale anyway. Bournemouth is set to send its first offer for Oscar Zambrano from Quito for £4 million. Luton still interested in watching. Thilo Kehrer, medical completed and deal agreed between West Ham and Monaco with a buy option clause that could become mandatory based on sporting targets. Napoli and Udinese are now close of reaching final agreement over Lazar Samardzic deal, expected to be completed next week. Man United had activated 1-year extension for Aaron Wan-Bissaka's contract, and negotiating has started for a new contract with the player. Same is happening with Victor Lindelof and Anibal Mejabri. Thomas Frank announced Brentford have no plan to sell Ivan Toney in January unless unbelievable offer is tabled. Saturday, Brentford announced that they value the player for £100 million, which makes it impossible for Arsenal to sign at least January. Now Molina is to sign a new deal with Atletico Madrid, and all the terms are verbally agreed with an increased release clause from 70 million to 100 million euro. Ajax agreed to loan out Georges Mikodadze and rejoin Metz with 10 million euro buy option clause included. Deal has been agreed between Sivasspor and Brentford for £4 million for the young versatile talent Yunus Emre Konak, with deal in its final details close to be completed. Wolves' high asking price of £60 million for Neto will mean Arsenal most probably will not able to be signing him this January due to FFP rules. Official unconfirmed, Tujan Buchanan joined Inter for €7 million plus add-ons from Club Bruges. He will replace Juan Guardado, who is currently injured. Agreement are in final stages for Noah, Marius Lemina's brother, to move to Wolves from PSG in a loan deal with £7 million optional buy. Juventus started talk over Wednesday Patoli. Borussia Mönchengladbach countered that by offering the player a new contract because they consider the player as a key part of their project. All contracts between Manchester City and River Plate for Claudio Echeverri has been signed for £13 million plus £7 million in add-ons. Deal to be announced soon. Timo Werner has chosen Spurs over United. A loan deal agreed with Leipzig with an option to buy. Olympique Marseille have left the negotiation regarding Lucien Ogumbe due to player doubt. So Inter had agreed to loan out the player to Seville with an optional buy clause inserted. Sevilla made official bid for Chelsea David Fofana to join them immediately. Chelsea may allow the player to leave due to his lack of first team matches. AC Milan have agreed deal with Verona for Filippo Telecanio for 3.5 million plus 1 million in add-on. Personal terms with the player already agreed. Eintracht Frankfurt verbally agreed a loan deal with Wolves for Sasa Gladzic. Official. Napoli signed Pascal Masucci as a new fullback for €3 million deal from Salernitana as a backup option for Di Lorenzo. Juventus to start talk next week with Roma over Luigi Gerponi. No loan deal. Juventus wide to buy only. Reports out today that an agreement has been reached between Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid, and the deal to be announced this month.